Hello guys, and welcome to part 2 of the BMW E46 M3 project for Jamie FYD. So this footage is pretty much going to carry on straight from the last video, and yeah, let's just get straight into it guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the project, because yeah, I can't wait to see this complete and then fitted to Jamie's car. It's going to look sick. So yeah, remember to subscribe, and subscribe to Jamie FYD while you're at it. He's already got enough subscribers, but why not go over there and subscribe anyway. Cheers guys. Alright, so these are the standard lights we need to be removing from my dear old wide body. Yeah, she's a good old gal. We need to put a fresh kit on this soon. But anyway, let's whip these lights out and get them fitted. Well, no, let's whip these lights out and get the LED ones fitted and make sure they fit first. And I'm pretty sure I'm missing some LEDs. This is not very well formatted. I'm missing some of these LEDs here as well. I don't know if the brake lights work. I did give them a flash earlier in the video, so I'll check back on the footage. But yeah, I'm gutted about this. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. That's a real pain in the ass. I mean, ages ago I made a rear clam off a coupe and I had rear lights then, so I don't know if they're still kicking about, so I'm going to see if I can find them, because I can't put these LEDs in my car, and I mean, looking at them, they might not even be worth saving. I might just chuck them back in the drifter and just mould them now that I see them all lit up. Yeah, this side's missing loads, look. So yeah, I think I'm just going to chuck them back in the drifter and put the standard ones back on, which is a shame, but hey ho, let's carry on. Right, there we go, the standard lights are back in, everything's working as it should. Now I'm going to chuck these back in the drifter, and well, I guess we'll start flanging up. Still got a good few hours today, so yeah, let's do this. Right, so we are now back in the workshop. It is time to chuck these lights, these dud LED lights, which is such a shame. Chuck these back in here, and I need to remove the boot lid, which means I need to thread all the wire out of the boot lid, and I also need to thread it out through that hole into the boot cavity, so this is completely clear of everything. And we'll give it a good clean up, and yeah, start building the flange. Oh, and I need to take the rear bumper off. That's a must as well. So yeah, let's start removing stuff from this car, guys. Whoop whoop. Now, before I do anything, I need to stick some stickers on the car from our second backer, JD Motorsport Engineering. So I'm going to chuck these on. Hopefully they look good. There we go. We now have the second backer stickered up on the car, and their stickers are looking really good. Enjoying this little project so far. We'll see how much more we can get done tonight. It's now only coming up to 7 o'clock, so I still have a couple more hours to play around with. Let's get this car stripped, cleaned, lights fitted, and then we can start prepping the flange. Right, so that is the car now stripped at the back end. All the wiring loom has been taken out. All the unnecessary nuts and bolts are gone. It is now time to give it a good wash because it's minging. And yeah, we're going to wash this entire back end. I've got a little bit more sanding on the underside of this to do just to tidy that up. We'll start flanging it up. I've decided it's going to be a 3-piece. We have the 2 quarters and it's going to split here. So you'll have a 3rd centerpiece, which I recommend you having on some sort of, you know, easy free moving sort of system, like maybe elasticated or spring, so you can tap the walls and not worry about it. I'm going to give this a good wash and yeah, refit the lights. Let's do this. Right, so it has had a wash. The lights are now refitted. Unfortunately these plastic trims are broken off, but that isn't an issue, as I can just reattach these with hot glue, because I'm not too worried about these, because these will either be removed from the car and chucked in the bin anyway, because I'll either get blanks or I will cut the rear off and just fit a clam myself for shits and giggles. Now this side still needs just a tiny little rub down, but I'm going to do this while I'm waiting for material on this side to go off. So in downtime I'll get this side prepped and ready. So I'm concentrating on this side. It is now time to, well, I'm going to give it an acetone clean, make sure there's nothing on here that's going to react with acetone, because if it's good and the acetone cloth stays clean, I know my gel coat with wax release agent, I know my gel coat is going to release from this. If I start getting grey paint and stuff coming up on my rag, I know I'm best off using PVA. So yeah, I'm going to get the flange built all around this where I need it, and yeah, we'll move on to the next step, guys. Right, so as you saw in that last short clip, I have now hot glued these bits back on. The next step is to start building the flange. There'll be a flange along this join, down the side of the lamp, and then down this, and then around the base, all the way to the tip of the arch, and then possibly a flange at the bottom and at the door, but that's depending on time. And in all fairness, I don't need to do that. I think I will just flange where I'm joining and crack on with. I have to say, this car is actually really clean under here. I've just given it like a really good wash, and I'll tell you what, that's really clean for a skidder. Now thankfully it hasn't taken any skid related damage, apart from, you know, the odd knock at the front from the wheels catching. But yeah, this is really clean, next to no rust whatsoever. So it's a prime car to work on. So I'm extremely excited to get this project done. But yes, we are getting somewhere. Bumper is off, new sticker applied, looks very good. If you want to get involved with the build, get in contact. But yeah, happy with the progress. Ooh, that's me standing on the dog bowl. But yes, I think this is going to do it for part 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the catch-ups with this. No. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the updates on this. We are going to be ploughing through this at full throttle, so I hope to get these moulds made really quick, and then we're on to an M3 bonnet. Once I've got that moulded, it's just a case of making the rear quarters, the bonnet, a pair of M3 wings, a pair of M3 skirts, and a CSL boot lid, all of which I have moulds for already. So it's just moulding the rear quarters and moulding the bonnet, and then just making everything to get him kitted out. He is coming here on the 29th to pick everything up, so we have a very short deadline. It's now 9 o'clock. I'm going to get some rest, do some editing, because I got my last couple of videos to edit from my day-to-day vlogging, which I'm no longer doing anymore, so I'm just concentrating on projects. So yes, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Stay safe, love you all, peace.